Hey there, Money Movers! If you are watching this video, chances are you might have heard of Wealthsimple. For me, I feel like Wealthsimple is everywhere, showing ads on my email and a lot of websites I visit. They are currently doing a very attractive promotion that if you deposit or transfer over $100,000, you will get an iPhone or MacBook with the exact model depending on how much you transfer in. For those of you who don't have a Wealthsimple account and want to take a look at what it looks like, or for those of you who have a Wealthsimple but want to learn more about its many features, I want to do a full comprehensive review of Wealthsimple for you. I am recording this video as of November 2024, so everything I show you, including the interface and details of promotion, is as of November 2024. In the future, if there are significant updates in its product, services, or interface, I will do another update if you would like to. Just let me know in the comment what video you would like me to create. A bit of introduction about Wealthsimple. Wealthsimple started back in 2014, founded by Mike Katchen. The story goes that he saw this big gap in the market. Investing was complicated, felt exclusive, and a lot of people just didn't know where to start. I have to say, as someone with a finance background whose parents had little exposure to financial products, I can totally really relate to these challenges. So anyway, Mike's vision was to make investing accessible to everyone, not just those who were already well-versed in finance or had a lot of money to throw around. It was all about simplifying the process and cutting out the jargon that tends to scare people away. They kicked things off with Wealthsimple Invest, their robo-advisor service. Robo-advisor is basically an automated way to invest your money into a diversified portfolio that's tailored to your goals and risk tolerance. It's like having a money manager for your portfolio, but with a fraction of cost. You don't have to spend hours researching stocks or monitoring the market. The platform does most of the heavy lifting for you. This was huge for beginners and busy folks who wanted their money to grow but didn't have the time or expertise to manage it themselves. The way it works is you set your goals and your risk tolerance, and they show you a suggested portfolio of ETF that best suits your profile. I'm going to show you what it looks like in a bit when I walk through the screen of the platform. Fast forward a few years and Wealthsimple started expanding its services to meet more financial needs. Enter Wealthsimple Trade, which launched around 2019. When it was introduced, it was pretty groundbreaking in Canada, as it featured zero commission fees to trade stocks and ETF. It was the first platform, and to my knowledge, the only mainstream platform in Canada with this model. No commission fees to buy or sell both stocks and ETF. Traditional brokerages were and still charging $5 to $10 per trade. Questrade is the next lowest cost option, and it still charges about $5 to buy and sell stocks. With Wealthsimple Trade, it makes investing not just simpler, but more affordable. Then they took things a step further with Wealthsimple Cash, a straightforward savings account with a competitive interest rate and no minimum balance. They also have Wealthsimple Crypto for those who want to dip their toes into the cryptocurrency world, but found the usual platforms a bit intimidating. They also bought out Simple Tax to provide a low-cost tax preparation platform, and recently has been partnering with Pine Mortgage to provide mortgages as well. So over the years, Wealthsimple evolved from a simple robo-advisor service into a full-fledged financial ecosystem. Whether you want to trade, save, try out crypto, or file your taxes, Wealthsimple made sure you could do it all in one place. In the next section, I'm going to dive into each of the three main services, namely Cash, Trade, and Invest, in more detail, so you can have a better understanding of each of the services they offer and decide for yourself if some of the features appeal to you. Wealthsimple Cash is a no-fee, no minimum balance account that offers competitive high interest rate on deposit. The interest starts at 2.75% for everyone, 3.25% for premium clients who have at least $100,000 in assets with them, and 3.75% for sent with at least $500,000 in assets. And if you have at least $2,000 a month in direct deposit, you'll get another 0.5% interest boost. You can have multiple cash accounts to segregate your money for different purposes, an account for everyday usage, a saving account, or a joint account. It is worth noting that it is technically not a regular bank account, but instead placed in trust with up to 10 CDIC member institutions. The normal CDIC insurance limit is $100,000 per account per member institution, so this helps to provide up to $1 million in coverage of your deposits. It also offers cash back on your everyday purchases, which can be a nice bonus to your budget every month. It has no monthly fees, and its interest rates are not subject to specific period only, and it functions just like a regular bank account. You can send and receive a transfer, up to $5,000 per day or $10,000 per week. You can auto invest, pay bills, and this is important as well if you like to travel money. There is no foreign transaction fee. The only other card in Canada that offers a similar no foreign transaction fee for debit card is EQ Bank card, and I always carry it while I travel. So now Wealthsimple is offering similar services. When you sign up for a cash account, Wealthsimple will send you a card that is like a MasterCard that you can use anywhere where a MasterCard is accepted. It also functions as an ATM card to withdraw money at any ATM. There may be fees charged by that ATM, but Wealthsimple will reimburse you for that. I will show you the actual interface after we log in so you can have a better idea of what the interest rate means and how to use it like a regular bank account. But first, I'm going to summarize the key pros and cons of this product. The most important advantage of this account is the high interest rate of between 2.75% and 3.75%. While it may not be the highest rate available, it still beats the low interest rates offered by many big banks. As you know, you barely get any interest from the traditional banks, but I'm going to show you a comparison of the interest rate offered at Wealthsimple and other online banks. All these rates are as of November 2024. Wealthsimple Cash offers an interest rate between 2.75% to 3.75% as of November 2024, which is competitive in the high interest account market. EQ Bank offers an interest rate of 2% to 3.75% if you have direct deposit of at least $2,000 per month. For Simply Financial, the checking account does not offer high interest, but if you sign up for savings account, you can get 6% for 5 months. Cajun also offer little interest for checking account, only savings account has higher interest. So overall, the interest rate at Wealthsimple is one of the best in the market, comparable or higher than EQ Bank, depending on your circumstances. No fees and no minimum balance. Wealthsimple Cash has no fee and no minimum balance to maintain. The way I think about minimum balance is that you are paying an equivalent interest rate to that bank. For example, if an account requires $6,000 in minimum balance to waive monthly fee, if you had that amount with Wealthsimple, instead you would have earned 2.75%, which is about $14 per month. So basically you are paying that bank $14 per month to have that account there. With no fee and no minimum balance, this means that you don't have to worry about monthly fees, hidden charges, or maintaining a high balance to avoid penalties. It's a great option for those who just want a simple place to store their savings without worrying about fees eating into their balance. Easy integration with other Wealthsimple services. If you're already using other Wealthsimple products like Wealthsimple Trade or Wealthsimple Invest, having your cash savings with Wealthsimple Cash can make managing your finances even more convenient. You can easily transfer funds between accounts, and the funds are available instantly for invest or withdrawal without dealing with complicated bank transfers or waiting for external transfers. As you know, I'm all about investing, so this ease of access to an investing platform is what truly makes Wealthsimple stand out among its direct competitors. EQ Bank offers high-interest checking account, but does not have an investing platform, while Questrade has an investing platform, but does not have a high-interest checking account. The uniqueness of Wealthsimple is the combination of the two features into one account: high-interest checking account for your everyday cash and a low-cost investing option to enable you to invest easily and affordably. Let's check out the interface of this cash account. First, you can see that my account has direct deposit, so I'm earning 3.75% interest rate. Looking at this account right now, with today being November 14th, I'm on track to earn about $50 a month on an $18,000 balance, or approximately $2 a day. I would have missed out this $50 a month interest if I were to just put it in a regular bank account. I can pay a bill from here, add a pay or send and receive Interact transfer. And here is my direct deposit or void check information that I can use to receive my pay. What are the cons of this account? Honestly, the only limitation I can think of is that it's entirely online banking, so there is no in-person support. But if you are already familiar with online banking, I can't think of any limitation of this product. It's just a simple, straightforward, high-interest saving account. Now, let's move on to Wealthsimple Trade, the company's self-directed investment platform that allows Wealthsimple users to purchase stocks and ETFs commission-free. It's known for its user-friendly interface and simple language. making it perfect for beginners who want to enter the world of investing without facing overwhelming jargon. With Wealthsimple Trade, you don't need to worry about commission fees eating into your profits, and you can start investing with as little as you'd like. What are the benefits of Wealthsimple Trade? The most significant benefit is that it offers commission-free trading, which is a major benefit for Canadian investors. Most brokerages charge a commission fee of $5 to $10 per trade, which can add up quickly, especially for frequent traders. Wealthsimple's commission-free structure allows its users to buy and sell stocks and ETFs without worrying about extra fees. Also, many traditional brokerages require a minimum deposit to open an account or a minimum account balance, which can be a barrier for new investors. With Wealthsimple Trade, you can open an account with as little as $1, making it an accessible option for beginner investors who are just getting started. You don't need to worry about monthly maintenance fees either. Wealthsimple Trade allows you to buy fractional shares, meaning you can invest in high-priced stocks without needing to buy a full share. This makes it easier to diversify your portfolio with smaller amounts of money and get exposure to more expensive stocks without a significant investment. Simple and intuitive platform. One of the major selling points of Wealthsimple Trade is its user-friendly platform, which is designed for beginner investors. The simplicity of the platform makes it a great entry point for those who are new to investing. It also offers automation features such as recurring investments and automatic deposits, helping you stay consistent with your investment goals. Lastly, if you're also using Wealthsimple Cash or Invest, Wealthsimple Trade allows for easy integration with your investment accounts. This lets you transfer funds between accounts easily without having to wait for funds to clear before you can invest. You are probably wondering how its fees compare with other brokerages in Canada. Unlike Cash, when it comes to brokerage, there are a lot of fees involved, but this table shows a quick summary of the main fees involved. We already covered that with Wealthsimple, there is no commission fee for trading for stocks and ETFs. Questrade offers commission-free for ETF purchases, but has a $5 commission for stock trades or selling ETF. Traditional banks charge about $7 to $10 per trade. However, while Wealthsimple Trade stands out for its commission-free trading, its trading platform is extremely limited. I will walk you through the interface and you can see what that means. Here I am looking at my TFSA account. To search for a stock or ETF to trade, I can enter its ticker here. I can choose either buy or sell and choose the order type and amount. And here is the chart interface, which is very simple. There is not much you can do here. If you are familiar with the interface of traditional brokerages, or if you are an active trader, you may feel very limited here. It has enough function to execute your trade order, but nothing else. Not market research or any advanced charting function. Overall, Wealthsimple trading platform is very simple and extremely limited in functions. Those with more complex trading needs may prefer Questrade or the full-service offerings of the big banks. Besides the interface, what are the limitations of Wealthsimple Trade compared to other brokers? First off, if you are not a premium or generation client, there is a fee of $10 per month to have a USD account, which you will need if you have US stocks in your portfolio. But even if you are a premium or generation client, a significant disadvantage with Wealthsimple is that it doesn't support Norbert's Gambit. Essentially, Norbert's Gambit is a strategy to convert Canadian dollar to USD in the most cost-effective way. If you want to convert Canadian dollar to USD, both Wealthsimple and Questrade charge a 1.5% fee on the total amount exchanged. The fee could be even higher for traditional banks. For example, if you convert 10,000 Canadian dollar to USD, a 1.5% fee would cost you $150. However, when you use Norbert's Gambit, which Questrade supports, you only pay the trading commission for buying and selling the stock or ETF. With Questrade, it is free to buy ETF, but to sell there is a $5 fee, and there are some small exchange fees. But in total, it should cost you about $10 to $20 in total to exchange the same amount of money, compared to $150 if you just exchange the normal way. This approach does take a longer time, could be a few days, but it could be totally worth it if you have a large amount to transfer. Let me know in the comments if you'd like a video outlining how to do Norbert's Gambit in Questrade. Anyway, back to Wealthsimple. Hopefully they will change it in the future, but right now they do not support it. This could mean higher currency conversion fees for those wanting to trade US stocks. Other limitations of Wealthsimple include the lack of in-depth research tools and educational resources offered by other platforms like Questrade or TD Direct Investing. If you rely on having detailed reports, market analysis, or educational resources to help with investment decisions, Wealthsimple Trade might not meet your needs. It's ideal for beginner investors, but may feel limiting if you are active traders, unless you are comfortable with viewing charts on a different platform and just use Wealthsimple to put in orders and execute the trades. Wealthsimple Invest is at the core of Wealthsimple, and it is how Wealthsimple started. How does it work? It operates as a robo-advisor, which means it uses algorithms and technology to build and manage a diversified investment portfolio to your financial goals and risk tolerance. You start by creating an account and answering a few questions about your financial situation, investment goals, and risk appetite. This helps Wealthsimple determine the ideal portfolio for you. Based on your inputs, Wealthsimple creates a diversified portfolio for you, typically composed of low-cost ETF. These portfolios may include assets such as stocks, bonds, and other investments to match your profile, with a different weight given to stocks versus other asset classes depending on your risk tolerance. Your portfolio is automatically monitored and adjusted as needed to stay aligned with your investment strategy. Wealthsimple Invest handles all the legwork, buying, selling, and reinvesting dividends for you. What are the investment options? Wealthsimple Invest offers 3 main portfolio types to cater to different investment preferences. Conservative portfolios focused on capital preservation with a higher allocation to bonds and lower exposure to stocks, so approximately 35% equities, 62.5% bonds, and 2.5% gold. This means you will experience slower growth, but your portfolio is less risky. A balanced portfolios, as the name suggests, this portfolio is designed to balance between risk and growth. This portfolio is made up of 60% equities, 37% bonds, and 3% gold. This is suitable for investors with a medium risk tolerance. Growth portfolios have a higher allocation to stocks, 80% equities, ideal for those who are comfortable with higher risk in exchange for potentially higher returns. What are the benefits of this service? I'm outlining in this table a summary of its key benefits. As a summary, it offers many automatic options at very low cost with a user-friendly interface and perfect for those who prefer a hands-off approach to investing. How about the limitations? I would say the following limitations are not limited to Wealthsimple, but applies to other robo-advisory services such as Questrade as well. Higher management fees compared to DIY investing. While the fees are lower than traditional financial advisors, they can be higher than managing your own ETFs through a discount brokerage. Limited customization. They only offer a few options of portfolios, and they are algorithmically determined, so you can't handpick specific investments. No real-time control. Unlike actively managed accounts or DIY trading, you don't have instant control over individual trades or adjustments. Currency exchange fees. For investors dealing in U.S. assets, currency conversion fees can apply, which might impact returns. Let's go through the actual interface to see what all of these mean. To start off, you will choose the account type in Managed Account, then ask you a few questions about your investment goals, such as when you would like to retire and whether you want a classic portfolio or you would like other options such as HALA or socially responsible portfolio. It will then recommend a growth, balanced, or conservative portfolio. I think if you have a long investment horizon, such as 30 years, it automatically recommends a growth portfolio. I'd say it should have asked me more about my risk tolerance, whether I can handle fluctuations in the market. I think it's certainly a limiting factor there. It will then show you a projection of how much you're likely to have based on your initial investment and monthly contribution amount. You can adjust these two numbers to fit your circumstances. I don't think I can save $2,000 a month, probably $200, and I can also change the initial investment number to see the results of the projection. If I am okay with all of the options, I can click on Open this portfolio, and it will make me sign a couple of paperwork, and I'm all set. Wealthsimple offers 3 tiers of service: Core, Premium, and Generation. Your tier depends on the total amount of money you have invested across all Wealthsimple products. Each tier comes with unique benefits, such as higher interest rates on savings accounts and priority customer support. The higher your tier, the more comprehensive your benefits become, providing added value as your investment portfolio grows. Overall, I think the most significant difference between the tiers are between Core and Premium, with a 0.5% difference in interest rate for Premium and Core, and the $10 a month for USD account that is free for Premium clients. They are adding more benefits as you go up the tiers, but right now I don't think they make a lot of difference bonuses yet. I'm going to show you how to sign up for a Wealthsimple account. The process is quite straightforward. You start off with entering your email and choosing a password and put in your phone number, which it would send you a one-time code to verify. After I log in, I choose open an account to start, or you can choose transfer an account if you want to transfer from other institutions. Let's say I want to open an account and I want to open a cash account. It will then ask me a few more questions about my identity, such as my name, date of birth, citizenship, mailing address, social number, and confirmation of your ID. You will need a mobile phone to take a picture of your ID as well as your selfie for verification purpose, and then you should be all set. I do have a referral code that I post in the link in description, which would give you a bonus when you sign up with the link. If you did not click on the referral link when you open the account, but you still want to add in a referral code, you have to do it from the mobile version. Click on the gift icon on your mobile app, click refer and earn, and at the bottom of the screen, you can enter the referral code for a $25 bonus. If you have a friend or family that refers you, you can enter their referral code there. If not, you can enter my referral code. I appreciate your support. So putting everything together, my review of Wealthsimple is as follows. The pros include high interest everyday cash account, no fees to open or maintain any account, commission-free trading of stocks and ETF fractional shares available, and automation features such as auto invest or dividend reinvesting for consistent investing. The cons include it does not support Norbert Gambit, which allows Canadian investors to exchange Canadian dollar in a low-cost way. Other limitations include a lack of advanced charting tools, educational resources, and portfolio choices in terms of managed portfolios. I want to mention a bit about the current promotion and how to put it into perspective. The value of an iPhone or MacBook depends on what you need, but for example, if you choose the MacBook, the cost of it after tax would be almost $1,500. So let's say you transfer $100,000 in, that's a bonus of almost 1.5% of your net deposit. It is one of the highest transfer bonuses I have ever seen in Canadian market, and all else being equal, having a bonus is better than not having a bonus. So if you have accounts with other institutions whose total value over that, it's worth considering to move over to Wealthsimple, considering the value of the bonus as well as many features and services that Wealthsimple offers. Over the years, Wealthsimple has become a leading choice for Canadian investors due to its simplicity, commission-free structure, and diverse financial products, and that's for good reasons. I have covered in detail the main benefits of the platform, but personally, I think one of the most impactful benefits of Wealthsimple isn't just the actual dollar amount that you are saving, but the psychological boost it provides. When the barrier to entry is low and investing feels free or straightforward, it provides the little nudge that encourages people to save for investment. This psychological factor encourages consistent investing habits, as people feel more inclined to contribute regularly without worrying about excessive fees eating into their returns. This can lead to a positive feedback loop where the ease and low cost of investing motivate users to stay invested and even increase their contributions over time, building greater financial discipline. Now, with Wealthsimple Cash offering one of the highest interest rates for checking accounts in Canada, it makes it even more appealing as you know your everyday account balance is accumulating significant interest. You can check out one of my previous videos about the importance of investing. I also leave the link in the description below. I think the true value of Wealthsimple is that it reduces the psychological barrier to encourage and motivate people to have consistent investing habit, and that is where the true magic happens. As always, it's important to do your research and choose the platform that best aligns with your financial goals. What do you think of Wealthsimple? Are there any features or drawbacks you'd like me to explore further? Let me know in the comments which service you're using or thinking about trying out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.